Hey, this is Eugene. Thanks for tuning in. If you are watching this video, you are one of the selected leaders that are invited to build this system, which is going to launch in a few weeks from now. And in this video, I would like to break it down for you. I would like to introduce the Luma protocol to you. So what you see here is a flow chart of the protocol, and it might look overwhelming to you, but I would like to do my best to explain it to you step by step. So what we have here is a new ecosystem that is part of a bigger ecosystem which consists of different elements. So what we got here is Nivex. So that's a world-leading AI-driven trading platform. It's an exchange that was launched back in March 24, and it already has a daily trading volume of 200 million USDT. So, and here you see the different elements of that ecosystem. So some of you might be aware of Pop Social. So this is a protocol that has been very successful for 9 months already. And the token, the PPT token is listed on major exchanges like BitGet, Get.io, MEXC, and so on. And people are earning PPT tokens. So here in the middle, you see the pop chain. That's the own blockchain that they are building right now, and this will be the core of the Luma protocol. So we will be using the pop coin, and I call it coin on purpose because it has its own blockchain, and we will use that pop coin to run the Luma protocol. So there are two more elements of that system that I will not discuss in detail. Punkverse and BETV. So I don't want to make that video too long. So that's why I will skip on that one. So what is the Luma protocol all about? It's all about hash power. And hash power is the world's new oil. So we had steam at the beginning, and then we had electricity, and then we had information also called IT. So the market size is at 37 billion. It was at 37 billion in 23, but it expected to surpass 100 billion by 2030. So the driving force of hash power is obviously the large language models like ChatGPT and so on. Also blockchain verifications, and hash power is also used in the film industry for rendering, also in gaming for rendering. So hash power has a lot of demand right now, and it will have more demand in future. So let me explain how the Luma protocol works. I mean, this flowchart might look overwhelming, but let me explain step by step. So the starting point is Nivex. So that's the exchange where you will be able to buy the pop coin that we will need to use to power the mining pool, right? So there are two ways. You can buy it on Nivex, or if you're a member of Pop Social, you can use your PPT tokens to convert to the pop coin, right? So if I scroll down below, you'll see that 50% of the hash power will go to the personal hash power. So this is your passive income that you can earn here, and 50% will go into the team hash power, right? So obviously you can earn from the team build here. And there's a similar protocol called Butterfly, and I will show it to you right quick. So in Butterfly, 30% goes into the team hash power, right? And there are people that have like 500,000 of turnover and earn huge amounts of money from the team. So and in Luma we will have 50% instead of 30% going into the team. And Butterfly is featuring this deflationary token, the Jewel coin, right? And you see that the burning mechanism helps this coin, to progress and to grow in value. And Luma will be using a similar strategy, where a lot of burning will be happening. So a 0.5% burn per day, which is a 55% burn in total, and 45 will go back into the ecosystem will be used as a reflow, right? And the mining pool will be able to generate 3 or 4x for you, depending on your investment amount. If you invest more than 10,000 USDT, you will be able to quadruple. So you will do 4x on hash power. And if your investment is below 10,000, you can earn maximum 30,000, right? So if you are above 10,000, you can earn more than 40,000. If you're below 10,000, you will do maximum 3x. So the yield aggregator will earn Luma for you, right? And then some of the Luma will be distributed to the passive earners, and some of it will be distributed to the node owners. So there will be Genesis nodes, 1,500 of them, that will receive huge benefits from the global pool. 40% will go into this global pool, and 10% will go into the top 101 ranking. So the best 101 distributors, they will get 10%, and the node owners will get 40%. So the node business will become a very profitable business. So if you have one of those, if you will be able to get one of those, they will sell fast and they will start selling them on the 31st of August. So one node is 2000 USDT, right? So, and as I mentioned, 50% will go into the team hash power, right? So if you're building a team, you will uh, you will get rewards from the different earning pools. So on the right hand side, you will see the different community levels. So you got V1, which is 20,000 USDT. You got V2, which is 50,000 USDT, and you basically earn from your miner community hash power. So what does that mean? So if you have, for example, three different teams, one has 50K, one has 20K, one has 30K, you will not earn from your 50K team. You will not earn from your biggest team, right? You will only earn from the remaining team. And this will help the sustainability a lot. This has proven to be um, a very sustainable system in various protocols. For example, the butterfly ecosystem, right? So down below, you see the formula of how those pools will be calculated. And yeah, the bigger the community pool, the smaller, well, the bigger the rank, the smaller the pool, obviously, but the pools will be distributed amongst less people, right? The bigger the rank, the the smaller the amount of people that will receive the earnings, right? So this can really pay off if you build a team here. So to estimate the daily output, we will need to know a lot of different variables that we don't have as of right now because the protocol is not live yet and it is expected to launch somewhere between the 9th and the 15th September. But we estimate that the daily output for passive earners will be something between 0.5% and 1%, right? So, and yeah, as far as the team, this is also very hard to predict. But yeah, people in this project here in Butterfly, there is an example that I can tell you. 500,000 of turnover will earn you like 5K per day. So, and here in Luma, we have 50% going into the community pool instead of the 30 like in Butterfly, right? So, yes, this is basically how it works. And 50% will go into the insurance pool, right? So you can get out of the protocol at any time, right? And you will get 50% back immediately, right? If you are above 30% of your earnings, then you will not be able to trigger the insurance pool, right? So, and we have a deflationary token. So the zero point 0.5 to 1% daily that I mentioned are based on the token being stable. So basically not growing. But if the token will be growing, which it will because it's a deflationary mechanism, then the earning will be more than zero point 0.5 to 1%. And there's obviously also a roadmap, that you can go through if you pause that video. And yes, this is basically how the system works. If you guys want to get one of those notes, reach out to me on Telegram. And yeah, I can get you one of those notes. I expect them to be sold on day one. So you gotta be fast. So let me know if you're interested. And I would like to thank you for watching and talk to you soon.